Hey guys, it's Elite Cakes back here. In this particular video, I'm gonna push out some more tips about how to cop more often on sneakers, how to take more W's, less L's, everything like that. Like I said before in the number of my videos, I have multiple accounts, so I'm able to try out different things. So I wanna give you guys 2 tips and 2 things to keep in mind for your sneakers account. The first thing I want to talk about is, how do I figure these tips out? Do I have some sort of in sneakers that tells me about these things? No one, despite what they say on YouTube, knows what the algorithm on sneakers is. It's unbelievably complicated. You can do certain stuff, like I've laid out in my videos, to improve your chances, and that's exactly what you should do. Now, how do I know these improve your chances? I test them on my various accounts. So when I mean I test them, I don't just do it for one drop, I do it for multiple drops. I try them for hyped drops. And based off of what I do here and there, sometimes I see over a period of time like, oh, I'm hitting more, or there's no improvement here. So the first thing that I'm going to say is complete your profile. Whatever your profile is, put in your name, your birth date, put in what you actually like. Put in that you like Jordan brand. If you're going for SB, put in that you like SB stuff. Put in all that information so that Nike Sneakers doesn't think you're a bot. That's the main thing here. Fill out that profile, guys. The second, and this is a very important tip, something I haven't seen mentioned, but something for me that has definitely improved my chances, go for a consistent size range. If you set up a women's account and you start going for size 7, size 10, size 12, you're not going to hit as often. Go for a consistent size range. Go for something, let's say you don't always have to go for 7, but you can probably try to go for 8. I think the further you get away from your consistent size that you normally go for, the less likely you are to hit. Now, there's going to be people out there that are going to say, oh, I change up my size, I hit all the time. The reason I'm bringing up this fact is that over a period of time, 6, 8, 10 months, if you go for that consistent size range, you will hit more often. Now, does this mean you're gonna 100% hit? No, it's what I said at the beginning. You will increase your chances. If someone says to you, well, I change up my sizes and I hit here and there, that's likely. I'm not disapproving that. What I'm saying is that you change up your sizes. If you change up your sizes on your accounts, you're probably gonna hit, let's say, 10-15% of the time. If you go for a consistent size, and then once you get to that hype drop, you're going to increase your chances probably all the way to 60-70%. That's how I was able to hit on the Jordan 2 on Snkrs, the off-white Jordan 2s, is that on that particular account, I was like, let me try this. Let me just try this theory out and see if it makes improvement. And then this is no joke. For the past 2 months, I have gone for a consistent size range on that account between 7 and 8. So I was thinking to myself, okay, well, let me just drop down a little bit below. Let me go for 6.5, because that's within the size range. And lo and behold, I ended up hitting. Now, if I went for a size 10, probably wasn't going to hit on that account. So those are the 2 huge tips, guys, that I want to push out for the winter releases. The Bread ones are coming out. The Cool Grays have their official release. Give these tips a try. Try to complete your profile. Go for a consistent size range. As always, don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, don't forget to subscribe. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys have any tips? Let me know if you guys have any information. I would love to hear what you guys think at the end of the day. The final thing I want to mention is just something to keep in mind, is that the W's come in waves. There is no one out there that is going to 100% hit on one account. There are going to be times where you get like 4 W's in a row and then you don't hit on anything. Now, if you have an account that, for example, that hasn't hit in over 10-11 months, you probably need to close that account and then just start a fresh account. Something's been flagged on your account and you're just not going to hit. So let's just recap, guys. 4 things here. Complete your profile. Consistently go for a size range. You don't have to go for the same size, but try to be in the vicinity. Keep in mind that the W's come in waves. You can hit a couple times, then you may not hit by the next release, but then you start hitting again. Other thing to keep in mind, there's no one out there that knows Snkrs algorithm. They're not going to put that information out there. that's it for today, guys. This is Elite Kicks. Next week's video is going to be talking about the dunks that I'm holding on to, and this is something that these dunks I'm probably going to hold on to past December, probably into January, and I'm going to give you my reasoning for it, why I think that is. But that's going to be next week's video, guys, and this is Elite Kicks signing off. Take care, everybody.